Okay, so picture this. It's test day. You're cruising through the ISEE vocab section.
Mhm.
Mastered. You're not just picking answers. You're dropping, like, literary truth bombs. Who wouldn't want that, right?
You listening. That could be you. You've sent in your IC prep books, your flashcards, all that good stuff, and we are diving deep to find those vocab gems, the words that'll help you own that test.
And we've got, obviously, the best IC expert around to help us out. They've seen it all, helped tons of students ace this thing. So are you ready to break down some serious vocab?
The IC vocab, it's sneaky. It's not just, do you know this word? It's like, can you use it? In the wild. Context is everything.
Ooh, I like that. In the wild. So it's not enough to just memorize a definition. You got to know how to actually, like, wield these words. Speaking of wielding, how about absurd? Feels like a word everyone throws around, but what's it really mean on the IC?
Absurd. That's your clue that something's gone hilariously wrong. Think, a cat trying to fly a plane absurd. The IC loves it for humor and satire, especially in literature passages.
Okay, I'm getting it. Now, when I see antagonize, I'm thinking classic movie villain stirring the pot. Am I on the right track here?
100%. Antagonize, it's all about intentionally poking the bear, creating conflict. Those characters who just love to push buttons, those are your antagonists.
So if I hit antagonize in a passage, I should be looking for some serious drama, some headbutting. Love it. Okay, this was kind of fun. Clandestine. I always picture, like, spies in trench coats whispering secrets in dark alleys.
Very fitting. Clandestine is all about secrecy, doing something under the radar on purpose. But it's not just spies. Think secret societies, hidden movements throughout history that's clandestine in action.
Whoa, I never thought about it like that. So clandestine can be historical, political, not just about hiding your diary.
Exactly. And since the IC loves history and politics, knowing the nuances of a word like clandestine can give you a real advantage.
Okay, from the shadows to the spotlight. Let's talk flamboyant. That word just screams personality, am I right?
You said it. Flamboyant is all about standing out, being bold, attention-grabbing. Imagine a peacock strutting its stuff, a fireworks show, or even like a super vibrant painting that's flamboyant.
Those are perfect examples. So flamboyant probably pops up more in passages about art, or maybe even describing characters.
Bingo. The IE wants to see if you can match words with the right vibes, the right context. It's like a puzzle.
We are on a roll, cracking the ISEE code word by word.
Oh, here's a little secret weapon. Word origins. A lot of ISEE words come from Greek or Latin roots, and knowing those roots can unlock a ton of meaning, even for words you've never seen before.
It's like having a superpower. This is awesome.
Fair.
Okay, I feel like we all know a garrulous person. You know, that friend who can turn a quick chat into a 2-hour saga.
Oh, absolutely. Garrulous is your chatty Cathy, the one who can talk your ear off. The ISA often uses it to, like, paint a picture of a character, especially if they're a bit much.
It's like they're using these words to build a whole world, and knowing them makes that world so much richer.
Exactly. Each word adds another layer, another detail. And understanding those details is what the eyes is all about.
It's like we're taking these words, out of the dictionary and actually giving them life, personality. This is way more fun than just flashcards.
Right. Language should be like an adventure, and the eyes is testing your ability to go on that adventure, to explore all the different meanings and interpretations.
Love that. Okay, another word that feels kind of tricky, adequate. Seems like it could be easy to misread on the ISEE. What do you think?
Adequate. It's sneaky. People think it's positive, but really it just means enough. Not bad, not great. Think about like ordering a pizza and it's kind of cold, not a lot of toppings. It's adequate, it's pizza, but you're not exactly thrilled.
Perfect example. It's like that C you got in math class.
Mm-hmm.
Not failing, but room for improvement, for sure.
Exactly.
Okay, from lukewarm pizza to something way more exciting. What about imminent? That word always makes me think something big is about to happen, like a storm's about to break or something.
You're right on the money. Imminent means it's right about to happen, usually something major. The ISEE uses it to build suspense, especially in stories, like dark clouds rolling in. You know a downpour is imminent.
Gives me chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, last one, and this one's a good one. Authentic. Everyone's talking about being authentic these days, but what's it mean on the ISEE?
Good question. On the test, authentic usually pops up when they're talking about history, art, stuff like that. Like if an artifact is authentic, it's the real deal, not a fake. Or someone's emotions could be authentic, meaning they're genuine, real.
So it's about being true, whether it's an object or a feeling. Man, language is so cool.
It is, and the ISEE is testing your ability to pick up on those subtle differences, those shades of meaning.
This is blowing my mind. I'm not just learning vocab. I'm learning how to really understand how language works. This is huge.
It is huge, and that's going to help you way beyond the ISEE, trust me.
Seriously, who knew words could be this much fun? We're like word detectives or something.
Yeah, right. And the ISEE is your chance to show off your detective skills.
Okay, before we wrap up, gotta hit a few more. What about accumulate? Not the most exciting word, but it seems like one the ISEE could sneak in anywhere.
Definitely a sneaky one. Accumulate is all about gathering stuff, but gradually over time. Like a historian might talk about the accumulation of knowledge, how it builds up over centuries.
I see. So it works for big things like history, but also for smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Right, like I'm accumulating knowledge right now.
Exactly. It's all about that gradual buildup. The IC loves those kinds of words.
Okay, from gathering to taking charge. Assert, that's a power word, am I right?
For sure, assert means you're not just saying something, you're saying it loud and clear. You're standing up for what you believe in, even if someone disagrees. Think about those historical figures who fought for change. They had to assert themselves.
Powerful stuff. It's like, this is what I believe, and I'm not backing down.
Yep, that's the energy. And the IC wants to see if you can spot that energy in a passage.
This is so cool. Okay, last one, and this one's my favorite. Capable. It just oozes potential, like anything is possible.
Love that. Capable is all about what you're able to do, what you have the potential to achieve. It doesn't mean you're perfect at it now, but you have what it takes to learn and grow.
Exactly. We're all capable of amazing things, right?
Absolutely. Don't ever forget that.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired. We just explored, like a dozen words, and I feel like I've unlocked a whole new level of understanding.
That's what we were going for. And remember, this is just the beginning. Keep playing with words, keep exploring, and you'll totally rock that IC.
Couldn't said it better myself. To everyone listening, go out there, use these words, impress your friends, and most importantly, crush that exam. We believe in you. This has been The Deep Dive, and until next time, stay curious.